Kal Halalim, La Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi. 1 Corinthians 7:31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. But I would have you without carefulness, he that it, well, no, I should have read this top one. So that's about marriage. But this one, let me read 1 Corinthians 7:30. And they that weep as though they weep not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possessed not, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. So you got to be very careful. I know it's it's tough, but the tough have to be smart right now, and have to be real smart, real careful. We could easily be swept away by the things of this world. Like, for example, like if, let's say I went to the gas station and I got me a scratcher and I won like $500. I'm gonna collect those $500, but I'm not gonna keep wasting money buying those tickets compulsively in hopes of winning more money. Right? That's a little example. So another example would be, let's say, you got your shit situated, right? You got your home, and it doesn't matter if you're buying it or not, as long as you're staying there. You've got a comfortable place to live. The water to you got help by Shimi Shai. And you got all the things that you need. And you don't qualify for food stamps, because food stamps is for income eligible. But you lie and you commit some sort of fraud. Now your ass is in trouble because you're trying to abuse it. Easy stuff. But at any point in time, the Lord could be like, you know what? He's saying you're not even testing this guy. You know that girl that Kawak always, thinks about. Make her give him a little something. Put the pressure on. And then that will fucking make you go into a weird place in your mind. Like you're thinking, man. No, you won't think first, because the neurotransmitters are shooting off, man. They're shooting, they're receiving. So the oxytocin is bombarding your neurotransmitters. Well, that is a neurotransmitter, but the ones that receive those signals, and you're just like all up in there, like and I gotta say this like this: when you're having, like, you say, I'm in a fast car. I am in a fast car right now. I'm in a Challenger GT, and it's fucking fast. The first time I took this car to work, I felt so bad because the whole day I didn't make a video, because I was listening to the music. They gave us free XFM for like 6 months, and I was really just jamming out to the music and being all up in the moment of the car. And you heard this car next to me try to challenge me to a race. See, that's a beautiful example. Like, I could have been caught up in that. Like, I could have stepped on the gas all the way down, pedal to the metal, and you heard his muffler. But I'm not into that. Yeah, it's a nice Chariot, but you know, we're just here momentarily. I'm not gonna be able to take this Chariot with me to the kingdom. It's gonna be burnt up. It's gonna be destroyed. And worse than that, if I was all into this machine, I'm into it. You know, I wash it and all that shit. Take care of it. You know, I just barely got the motherfucker. So yeah, you know, I'm like the water you how about Shimi Oshai. But it's real easy to get lost in the moment. Real easy. Like, I would have took this guy from light to light, and my heart would have been pumping, the adrenaline would have been released, more neurotransmitters being released, you know, and then now what? Now the light to light isn't good enough, you know. I pull over and I make sure that he pulls over, and now we're talking, well, let's do a quarter mile. It's real fucking easy. It's real fucking easy. Then we do a quarter mile, and whoever wins, and you know, now we're putting money on it. And now all of a sudden, I'm into a whole new lifestyle. It's fucking dangerous. But we're not playing any games over here. The games are playing us, you see. Because Ephesians 6:9 tells you that we ain't dealing with regular folks. You know, I would love to get that scripture right now, but I'm driving. So what would be the ultimate, you know, being in the world and abusing it? Well, I would have to say IUIC is doing a good job of it. ISUPK is doing a wonderful job of it. I'm just going to say that if you're following GMS, keep following GMS. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually the best, I'm just going to say the best doctrine. Because I don't know which one apostle said it, but the apostle said it better be good for business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever move you make, it better be good for the church, right? It better be good for the church. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's it. So of course you ain't gonna add on to your situation if it's gonna make your situation difficult. So what's the difficulty of going to church, right? Making those videos. And then it's hard to make those videos. It's hard to keep focused. But that's the test. How much you can focus with all the distractions. And that's like a day at work in the office. Like, everybody's fucking asking you questions, not letting you finish your work. There's deadlines to be had and met. And the whole time I'm at the office, I don't give a fuck. I'm just there to get my money. But you know, my homie, he works with me, and you can see his face. He's all stressing out. Like he's ready to quit. And my supervisor, she's stressing out too. But they won't act on it. Like, I understand right now, and I said it last week, that I need to hang on for a while. Just keep pushing. Like, Monday was real hard, but now we're on Friday. I still have to go in tomorrow, but we've been getting a little OT. But don't get me twisted. if they come with that bullshit about mandating a vaccine, I'll be like, you know, I gotta kick rocks. You know, to play it to the end. You know, you gotta be like, man, you know what? I'm kicking rocks right now. This ain't good for me. This ain't good for the church. Because you'll be thinking about your priorities, right? Your priorities is the Church of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, preaching and prophesying. And if we're going to work and then we can't preach the gospel on the weekend, then you do it when you can. If it's not the weekend, it'll be during the weekday. Because all kinds of brothers do videos during the week. You know, it's no big deal. You gotta keep pushing. Things will be... Yeah, that's a good word. Things will be augmented. Your pressure and all that stuff. So with that, you know, damn. Hope it was edifying. Till the next time I say Shalom.